Hello viewers, here I am Rupa teacher with my new video, and in this I'm going to solve sums of exercise 5.1, and this is based on simultaneous linear equation. Already I have given you the concept detail, so now I'm going to start the exercise. See what is given in question. First of all, we have to read the question. Solve the following systems of simultaneous linear equations by the substitution method. So we have to use this method. And question number 1, sub question 1 already I have solved in my previous video. So now I'm going to solve question number first, second sub question. Okay, so let's see how I have solved this. I'm going to solve it. I haven't solved. Just now I've copied the question. S minus t is equals to 3. S by 3 plus t by 2 is equals to 6, and as our question says that we have to follow substitution method, so with the help of that method only I will solve the sum. I'm having two equations, so you may note down given that s minus this and this one. Okay, then what I will do, first of all I want to change these fractional numbers as whole number. We can continue with this only, but if we will change into whole number, these fractional numbers into whole number, then it will be easy to solve the sum. So see what I am doing. Solving equation 2 just to make it a normal linear equation in which not any number is a fractional number. So solving equation 2, here is s by 3 plus t by 2 is equals to 6. So I will take LCM. This is 6, so it is 2s plus 3t is equals to 6. This is fractional addition. Okay, now this will be cross multiplied, or this is 2s plus 3t is equals to cross multiplication, 6 6 are 36. So our equation 2 became in this form. So this is our say children, don't be confused. Our first equation will be this one, and this equation 3 is just solved form of equation 2. So these both equations are same. Now see, fractional numbers are changed into whole number. So with the help of equation 1 and 3 we will continue the sum. Okay, because this equation came from equation 2. So now I'm writing. Now these two will be our original equation. Okay, solving equation 1, then what happened, let's see. S minus t is equals to 3, therefore s is equals to what, 3 plus t. Okay, now we will substitute this value in this equation. So we will write substituting value of s in equation 3. So first of all we'll copy equation 3, 2s 3t is equals to 36. Now putting the value of s here, now this will be 2 into 3 plus t plus 3t is equals to 36. When we will open the bracket, this is 6 plus 2t plus 3t is equals to 36. Now what, this is 6, 2t and 3t both are similar terms, so this will be 5t, which is equals to 36. We will transfer 6 that side, so this is 36 minus 6. So here is 5t is equals to 30, and 5 6 are 30, therefore t is equal to 6. See children, now we are having one value. We solved one variable value, that is t is equals to 6. Now we have to find out the value of the second variable, and which is the second variable in both the equation. Already we have solved t, now we have to find the value of s. So we will put the value of t in either of the original equations. So original equation means this one, first equation, or out of these two you may consider any one as original equation because these both are same. So I'm going to put the value of t, or substituting value of t in equation 1, s minus t is equals to 3, and what is the value of t? Just now we have calculated, that is 6, is 3, therefore s is equals to 3 plus 6, this is equals to 9. Therefore what is the answer? S is 9, one variable is 9 and the second variable was 6. So these two are answers. If you want, you may verify it. Now see question number 2, sub question 2. We are going to solve this question. Question is 5x plus 4y minus 4 is equals to 0. X minus 20 is equals to 12y. So children, few questions I am solving in this video and the rest sums I will solve in second video. Maybe that will be available to you or not, you may solve, because whatever I will leave, that all are similar. Okay, so you may solve on your own with the help of these videos. So just copying the question. The question is question number 2, second question. 5x plus 4y minus 4 is equals to 0. X minus 20 is equals to 12y. So we are going to start this question. First of all, you copy the equations and write down given equation this and this. Now what children, we will solve this equation to get the value of x. Okay, so we are writing solving equation 2. Then what will happen? Equation 2 is x minus 20 is equals to 12y. Therefore x is equals to what? 12y plus 20. Now putting this value of x in next equation, that was equation 2. As I have told you that if you are solving equation 2 and got value of one variable, then you can't put the same the value in same equation. Okay, if you have solved equation 2 to get the value of one variable, then use it in the another equation, not in same equation. Fine children. So substituting value of x in equation 1, then what will happen? Let's see. First of all, we will copy the equation. 5x plus 4y minus 4 is equals to 0. So in place of x we are going to write this. So it is 5 into 12y plus 20 within bracket plus 4y minus 4 is equals to 0. Now we are going to open the bracket. 12 5 just 60y plus 520 is 100 plus 4y minus 4 is equals to 0. Now see children, these two are like terms, so 60y plus 4y is 64y, and these two are like terms, 104, so 100 minus 4 is what? It is 96. Okay, or 64y will transfer this on RHS, that is minus 96. Therefore y is equals to minus 96 upon 64. When we are going to cut it, 8 1 ja 8, 8 2 ja 6, and 12 8 ja 96, and 8 8 ja 64. Again 4 3 ja 12, 4 2 ja 8. So y is equals to minus 3 by 2, right? Now we will put this value. Now we are having value of y, that is minus 3 by 2. So we will put this value of y in any of these original equation. Okay, so I'm going to write that. That was step 2, which I have given you in my concept video. Putting or substituting value of y in equation 2. And what was equation 2? That was x minus 20 is equals to 12y x minus 20, and what is the value of y? Just now we have calculated, this is minus 3 by 2. Okay, then what? 2 6 12. Okay, so here is x minus 20 minus 6 into 3 is minus 18. Okay, now we'll transfer this minus 20 that side, so x is equals to minus 18 plus 20, therefore x is equals to what? This is 2. X is equals to 2 and y was minus 3 by 2. So these are the values of x and y. Okay children, now please show the question. Now question number 4th first. See what is given. Mx minus ny is equals to m square plus n square, and second equation is x plus y is equals to 2m. As you can see, this question is different from rest one, so that's why I've chosen this one, because maybe it is difficult for you to solve, so I'm going to solve it. It is mx minus ny is equals to m square plus n square, and here is x plus y is equals to 2m. So these are the two equations, equation 1 and 2. So what I will do, I will start from here. Why I am starting from here, not from here? I can start from here. I can start like this, that solving question 2, but this question is very lengthy, so it will take so much time. So we will use our common sense, that from where we have to start. You will get answer from both the side, you will get correct answer if your steps are correct, but we have to be smart that which thing be selected as priority. So we will choose this one because it is easy to solve and it will take hardly 2 or 3 lines. That's why I'm starting from equation 2. Solving equation 2. And what is equation 2? That is x plus y is equals to 2m. So I want to find the value of x, so I will write x is equals to 2m minus y. Now we will use this value of x in second equation, that is equation number 1, because already we got it from equation 2. So substituting value of x in equation 1, and what will the scenario, let's see. First of all, we'll copy the equation. It is mx minus ny is equals to m square plus n square. Then what, in place of x we are going to write this one, so it will be like this: m into 2m minus y minus ny. See, just copy this one. Okay, and rest one as it is I have copied. Now what, I'm going to open the bracket. This is 2m square minus my minus ny is equals to m square plus n square. Okay, now we will solve this equation. How? Let's see. This 2m square, or I can do one thing here. I can take common minus y. So inside the bracket I have taken minus as common, then m plus n is here and y is outside the bracket. Minus is outside, so both the number became with plus sign, and y is also out of bracket, and here is m square plus n square. Then what? Then let me copy once again so that you will understand. I'm just copying the equation so that I can continue. Now children, I will shift this number in RHS and this number in LHS. So the equation is like this: 2m square here is plus m square, so this side is will be minus m square and minus n square. Okay, and this is going that side, so minus sign was there, so now it is m plus n into y. Okay, now see, these both are like terms, so 2m square minus m square is what? It is m square minus n square, and it is m plus n into y. And we know that a square minus b square is what? A plus b into a minus b. So I will write it is m plus n into m minus n and here is m plus n into y, so this m plus n, m plus n is cancelled, therefore y is equals to what? Y is equals to m minus n. Okay, now we will put this value of y in our original equation, so I'm going to write that, substituting this value of y in any of original equation, in equation 2, because that equation is small equation, that's why we have chosen that. X plus y is equals to 2m. Now we will put this value here, x plus m minus n is equals to 2m, therefore x is equal, we will transfer this that side, 2m, m will with minus sign and n is with plus sign, so 2m minus m is what? It is m plus n. Okay, so this is your answer. X is this and y, so you may rewrite this one, therefore x is equals to m plus n while y is equals to m minus n. These are your answer. Now children, question number 5th. See what is given in question number 5th. Solve 2x plus y is equals to 35 and 3x plus 4y is equals to 65. Hence find the value of x by y. Okay, don't be confused. Simply this is equation 1, this is equation 2. You will solve it with the help of substitution method, and as you will reach to your answer, that you will get the answer of x and y, then put it here to get the answer of x and x by y. Okay children, let's see how we'll solve. 2x plus y is equals to 35 and 3x plus 4y is equals to 65. So these are the two equation, and we have to find out a value of this also, x by y. So I'm going to start solving, because we have to follow substitution method. So we'll solve any one equation. Solving equation 1, because both the equation are of same side, so solving equation 1, 2x plus y is equals to 35, or I can write y is equals to 35 minus 2x. We will put this value of y in equation 2, so substituting value of y in equation, be careful because we have solved equation 1, so we'll put it in equation 2. If we have solved equation 2, then we will put this value in 1. Then what is equation 2? That was 3x plus 4y is equals to 65. Okay, in place of y I am going to write it on next page. So this will be our equation was 3x plus 4y is equals to 65. So 3x plus 4 into value of y was 35 minus 2x, so I kept it here, and 65 I put it the value of y here. And now this one, now 3x plus 4 into 35 is 140, 35 4 is 140 minus 4 2 is 8x is equals to 65, or what? 3x minus 8x is what children? It is minus 5x, because these both are like terms. It is 5x, and we will transfer this 140 this side. 65 minus 140, here is minus 5x, and here when you subtract this one, what will the thing? It is minus 75. Okay, so minus minus cancelled, and 15 just 75, therefore x is equal to what? 15. This is our first answer. Now we will substitute this value in any of the original equation. Substituting value of x in equation 1, and what was equation 1? That was 2x plus y is equals to 35. So 2 into 15, in place of x we have written 15, plus y is equals to 35. So 15 2 is 30 plus y is equals to 35, therefore y is equals to 35 minus 30, that is 5. Therefore you may rewrite x is equals to 15 and y is equals to 5. Okay, if you want to verify your answer or check your answer, please follow the rule as I have shown you in my first 2 videos. On my personal channel, that is 1 video, and in a school's channel there is 2 videos where I have given you the concept of 3 methods. Now last question number 6, please see that what is given. Question number 6 says that solve the simultaneous equations this, okay, and this one 2 equations are there. Hence find the value of p if y is equals to px minus 3. First of all, we will solve it to get the answer of x and y. Then we will use that value here to get the answer of p. So let's start. Question number 6. Equation was 3x minus y is equals to 5 and 4x minus 3y is equals to minus 1. Okay children, so and we have to find value of p. Equation was y is equal to px minus 3. So let us consider this is equation 1 and 2. Solving equation 1, what will happen? It is 3x minus y is equals to 5. Therefore y is equals to what? I have transferred y this side. This is 3x minus 5. Putting this value of y in equation 2 because I have solved equation 1. So substituting value of y in equation 2. And what is equation 2? This is 4x. So here I am going to do that. Equation was 4x minus 3y is equals to minus 1, or 4x minus 3 into, that was the value of y. We just calculated y is equal to 3x minus 5 is equals to minus 1. So we will open the bracket. Minus 3 will change the sign also. Minus 3 into 3x is what? Minus 9x, and minus 3 into minus 5 is plus 15, and here is minus 1. These both are similar terms, like terms. So 4x minus 9x is what? It is minus 5x. I will transfer this 15 that side. So minus 1 minus 15 is minus 16. So here is minus 5x and minus 16. So minus minus cancelled, and x is equals to 16 by 5. This is our first answer. We are going to put this value in any of the 2 original equations. Putting value of x in equation 1, and our equation was 3x minus y is equals to 5. So in place of x I will write 16 by 5, this value, okay, minus y is equals to 5. So 16 3s are 48 upon 5. This is 5, okay, minus y is equals to 5. Now I will shift y in RHS and 5 in LHS. So 48 by 5 minus 5 is equals to y. Then what is the LCM? Here is 5, 48 and 5 5 are 25 is equals to y. Then what? Here is 23 by 5. That is the value of y. Okay children. So we are having both the answers, x and y. Y is equals to 23 by 5 and x is equals to 16 by 5. These are the 2 answers. But we have to find out value of what? P. And what was the equation? Equation was since y is equal to px minus 3, so we'll put the value in place of y. We will write 23 by 5, and in place of p is as it is, and x is 16 by 5 minus 3. We will shift it here. 3 is here. So 23 by 5 plus 3 is equals to 16p by 5. So LCM is 5. 23 plus 15 is equals to 16p by 5. This 5 cancelled, and here is 38 is equals to 16p. Therefore p is equals to 38 by 16. This is your last answer. So here your video is over children. Bye bye.